On the horizon for local soccer as well, Phoenix Rising is the first professional team in the Valley to resume practice. Team 12's Kirsten Susel was at a Casino, Arizona field today with a look at how it went.
It's a small step forward, but it feels like an enormous one. Phoenix Rising back here at Casino, Arizona field for the first time in months. A day shy of 2 months to be exact. Right now they're dividing training up into small groups throughout the day, and there's still no physical contact, but it certainly beats Zoom calls for these athletes itching to get back to action. It all looks a little different. Players wearing masks and getting their temperatures checked before they're allowed into the facility. And when they get to the pitch, social distancing is the standard. Still, it's a welcomed first step.
We're very excited to get the guys back on the field. I think that's something that not just the players, but the staff and the owners, everybody it's been a long time.
The goal for the Rising coaching staff is to create a sense of normalcy during training despite restrictions. Without contact, the recovery process becomes challenging, as is training without any set date to return to competition.
We've gone into this process with the idea that we're 6 or 7 weeks away from a game. And if we get prepared in the next 6 weeks for a game, we think we'll be ready for the earliest possible match. And if it comes earlier, then we'll just have to speed up, And the real challenge is when that schedule comes out, are we going to be playing 6 or 7 games a month? And if we're playing every 3 or 4 days, how do we prepare their bodies to handle something like that? There's some science and sports science behind it that requires our guys to have less recovery time between sprints, less recovery time between exercises and activities.
Rising is known for having some of the most faithful and raucous fans. So if they resume play without them in attendance, that will be yet another challenge the team will have to face.
If we don't have fans and we're playing games in empty stadiums, I think it's just going to come down to pride and commitment. And I know I have a group that really wants to win. They said it doesn't matter if this trophy is going to have an asterisk next to it. Let's be the club with the asterisk.
In the end, whatever the timeline or conditions may be, Rising believes they'll be ready to play. Meanwhile, the Cardinals carryout program is still going strong, bringing players and fans together to support local restaurants and frontline healthcare workers. The program offers an interactive map showcasing locally owned restaurants offering carryout services. Some will be selected to provide meals to healthcare workers courtesy of the Cardinals. Team owner Michael Bidwell has been blown away by the response from fans.
We're so grateful to Cardinals fans, not only for the recommendations of restaurants, but by supporting these establishments at such an important time. We're also grateful for our opportunity to show our appreciation for our healthcare heroes and law enforcement. We appreciate you all the time, but especially at times like these.
You can check out the program at azcardinals.com/carryout. Kirsten Susel, 12